Good morning. It's December 1st. I got the idea a whole 5 minutes ago that I would do Vlogmas. I don't know how one does that. I don't even know if I have the drive or motivation or time to do Vlogmas. So this is my attempt at it. Day one. I also don't have a plan for today. I am feeling unwell in every sense and aspect of life right now. I am congested, disgustingly congested. It's like a congestion that won't go away. My life feels very cluttered and I'm kind of just struggling at the moment, mentally. Hence why I don't know if I'll have the drive or motivation to do Vlogmas every single day. It might be an every other day thing. It might be, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I just decided to do this today. I can't promise a video every single day. I can't even promise that it'll be fun or entertaining in any way, but I can promise a new pair of Christmas socks every single video. I have an abundance. I actually don't know if I have 25 anymore. This is a little tradition I started in high school, actually, back when I was in high school, way long ago. Not that long ago. I'm only 23. In high school, I started collecting Christmas socks. My goal was to have a Christmas sock for every day of December leading up to Christmas and on Christmas Day. I don't know if I have that many socks right now, but you will get Christmas socks every video. So if you want to see mine for today, here, I'll show you. It says, I'm having a meltdown, kind of fitting for the mood that I'm in currently. So those are my Christmas socks for today. We don't have anything really on the itinerary. I have to do homework. I feel like I always have to do homework, so we'll probably be doing that. But I have had no motivation to do anything whatsoever, let alone homework. I need to do one productive thing. That's like the thing that I've been doing every single day, because right now, getting out of bed is very difficult. So I try to do at least one productive thing every single day, even if it's not like a huge thing. It's like one small productive thing that makes me feel a little bit better. And I'm trying to also, I try to look for the sunshine moments in the day, and that's a term that I don't know if anyone else has used it. I came up with it a couple months ago. My boyfriend and I just ask each other every day, or we try to ask each other at least once a week, hey, what were your sunshine moments from today, from this week, whatever. So this is my journey to vlog, post on YouTube more, and try to find little sunshine moments in the day, because right now it's very tough. Very tough. It could be the winter weather. It literally could be that. It could be the cold. It could be everything. It just feels like life is hitting me at all angles and I'm struggling. So welcome to today's video, day one of Vlogmas. The one productive thing I want to do today, it might roll into a couple more productive things, but I have this plastic market basket bag. That doesn't really matter. This is for trash uses. So this is my little trash bag. I also have my makeup box. I put all of my makeup in this box. I don't have a lot of makeup. I put it all in here. I could just move this box to whatever room I decide to do my makeup in. Right now it stays next to my door, next to my mirror, because I usually do my makeup right here on the floor in front of the mirror. So this is my makeup box. It's messy. There's a lot of stuff in here. And by a lot, I mean not as much as a normal makeup guru. And I am by no means a makeup guru. I just have makeup things. And they're all in this box. And I kind of want to go through them, see what I need, see what I don't need. So my goal was do my makeup, and while I'm doing that, go through the box and get rid of things. I also have a hard time getting rid of a lot of things because my thought process is I might need it at some point. And I never end up needing it, but then I'm like, if I get rid of it, I might need it after I get rid of it. But I need to stop thinking like that, because there's a lot of things that I just don't use, that I haven't used in a while, that I should probably get rid of. So that's the productive thing we're doing today. I'm going to do my makeup because it always makes me feel better. And we're going to go through this. and determine things that I want to keep and things I want to throw away. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do Vlogmas on TikTok as well, because I never post on TikTok, so I'm like, maybe I should, just to get used to posting, but I really don't know. Like, I genuinely have no clue if I want to post on TikTok. Just to give you guys a glimpse of what's going on in the makeup bag, this is what most of the box looks like as well. So this is my makeup bag that I use every day, and there's all of my makeup stuff in it. Most of this stuff is stuff I use every day, so yeah, but it definitely needs to be cleared out. I already did my primer. You guys have seen me do my makeup multiple times, so I'm not showing it on camera. I'm just gonna do my makeup, and then when I find things that I'm gonna give away. I'm not giving away the makeup. It's been used, so I don't think that it would be best to give it away. I wouldn't really want some random person's makeup on my face either, so yeah, I'm not giving it away. I'm throwing most of these away. Okay, I'm like almost halfway done with my makeup. I just sprayed my setting spray and I don't know where my fan went, so I don't know. I'm just gonna let it sit for a second. So far, I have found only things I'm planning on keeping in my makeup bag. So let's go through them. Obviously, my primer. This is the Power Grip primer from e.l.f. I have another one. This one. This is my new one. This one is honestly basically done, but I can still probably get some out of there. So I'm going to keep this until it's empty, which is normally what I do, is I keep things until they're empty. So these concealers, these are my 3 concealers. These 2 are the It Cosmetic Bye Bye Dark Spot Concealer Serum with niacinamide. They're the same thing. I think this one is a little lighter than this one. This one's also like almost empty. But again, I use these all the time, so I keep them until they're empty. And they used to have caps. I lost the caps. So, and also this is the Kosas like pink concealer. I use it for my under eyes for like correction or whatever. My foundation, I know I have multiple foundations though, so this is the one I'm keeping. I don't know if I'm keeping any of the other ones. It's the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream, full coverage, long lasting, dewy finish with vitamin B5 and tremella mushroom and hyaluronic acid, broad spectrum, SPF 30 sunscreen foundation. My contour, I know I have another contour stick I'm keeping. This is the one I used today. It's the Fenty Beauty contour stick in amber, and I could never, like, whenever I go to Ulta, it's always sold out of this color. Also, that is how much is left. I can't push it up anymore. This is literally how much. Can you see that? Can you see how much is left? Barely. That's because there's almost none left. So keeping this until it's gone because I like it and I use it. I have more powders that I'm keeping, but this is the only bronzer I have that isn't in like a palette, and it's the Hoola Mini Benefit one. I don't know if it has like a specific shade. This is it. I got this also, I think, in February, and it is not even like close to being done. So I'm keeping this. It's the mini one too. So if you're wondering if they last, I always get the mini. I've never gotten the actual big size. I just can't justify that amount of money. I also have this I got for my birthday in February. Again, all of the stuff I got in February was for my birthday. It's the Patrick Ta Blush Duo. This one is in the shade She Goes to the Gym. I thought it was funny, and it looked like the least offensive shade. Not least offensive, but like the shade that didn't scare me the most, because it's like neutral. It's like a berry color. It's not too bright. I like it. I do. And I just started using the cream blush in this. I didn't use the cream before. Now I do. I like it. I didn't want to get something that was too bright because, again, I don't know anything about makeup. So I didn't want to get a blush that was like way too bright because I was scared. So I got that. Also, one of the setting powders I'm going to keep is this. It's the e.l.f. one. I have another one that I'm not keeping, but this one is the light pink shade. I'm not going to open it because there's powder everywhere. It's the light pink shade in the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I use this religiously. This is like my second or third container. I love this stuff. And this is my Glass Skin Veil Mist. I went to Ulta and I said I need a setting spray, and I meant like a finishing spray because I don't know what I'm talking about. So I said I need a setting spray, and they gave me this, and it's like water. So I spray it. I just sprayed it. That's why my skin is glowy. I was waiting for it to dry, and it's dry, so I can continue the rest of this little unhaul. But I'm keeping this because it's like full, so I'm keeping it until it's done. That's all that I have for now. That's all that I've used, but there are a couple more things I'm going to use, and then we're going to fully go through everything. But those are the things that I am currently keeping. I've taken everything out. I finished my makeup, and now we're going to go through what I'm getting rid of and what I'm keeping. So I already showed you the concealers, but I also found this one. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm keeping this because this is full. I haven't used this once, so I'm keeping it, and it's also expensive, so I'm not throwing away that because I'm not wasting money on something I didn't use. I know I like this one too. I think it was too light of a shade for me when I got it, but it should be fine now, and if it's not, I'm gonna make it work. For the like concealer and blush sticks, I have these two milk ones. This is the Milk Concealer Sculpt Stick in Toasted. I've used her a good amount. And this is the Lip and Cheek in Work. I've also used her a good amount. So I'm keeping those because I know that I do gravitate towards those. And once this runs out, I will probably be using the Sculpt Stick. Next is setting powder. The only other one that I had that I didn't show you guys that I was keeping is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in Ultra Pink. I like my pink setting powders. I think they're cute. I'm keeping it. That's that. I have this Tickle Benefit Pink one. This is the full size. I'm keeping this because I use it every single day. So that is being kept. The next palette I'm keeping is this Morphe Night Dune palette. I use this consistently all the time. Actually, this is my second one. I purchased this one because I ran out of this color in my last one, specifically that color. I don't really use any of the other colors unless I'm doing like a fun or night out look. This color and sometimes this color are my go-to, so I'm keeping that. And then I got these for Christmas, I think like a year or two ago. I don't know, but I'm keeping them. The first is the Morph Meredith Duxbury one. She's cute. I'm keeping her because the potential for blush and highlight, and I'm keeping her. I don't know, I want more options. And the last one is another Morph palette. I clearly like their palettes. They're also cheaper than like normal palettes, so I go for the Morph. It's this one. I don't know what color it is. It's this one. It just has an M and like neutrals on the inside. There's that. Those are my palettes that I'm keeping. And I'm gonna put these in here because this is where I kept my palettes before. So I'm putting them in here, and I'm gonna put my powders in here too. So yay, that's done. Okay, I have a bunch of eye things. So I have this. It's Brow Now by Estee Lauder. It's like their brow thing. I use it, so I'm keeping it, and it's also like the tiny little like sample size. My mom got it as it was like a free sample, and then she was like, I don't use it here. So I'm keeping it because it's not empty. It's almost empty, but it's not. And then when it is empty, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't know if I want to purchase this or like get another one. And like I said, makeup scares me. So I don't, and it's not even just makeup. Going into the like Ulta or Sephora or something, and all of the people around you, like they overwhelm me. I get overwhelmed when I go in there. So I don't know if I'm gonna purchase this one or if I'm gonna get a new one, and I probably should do research before that. So we're keeping this one until she's empty. So I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna put it in, I think I need new ones, so Maybe I'll ask for that for Christmas. I'm gonna put it in the side pocket. The next two things are my mascaras. Oh, look at Percy George. Hi, baby. He's so cute. I use these every day. I have used these every day for the past like 5 years. I always get these when I run out. I have not tried a new mascara. The only other mascaras I've used are like if I need to borrow my friend's mascara, but nothing beats these. I have not found one that I like more. So I'm keeping these and replenishing them when they're empty. The next products are more eye products. It's just like eyeliner. I feel like I have more. I think I just got like a new eyeliner I got a new one and I don't know where it went. It's like a wing liner kind of thing. I don't know where it is, but this is what I have up here. So this is a black one. It's just a Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner. It's just the pencil. I don't know. Can you see that? Yeah, so I'm keeping this. I have another one. This is CoverGirl Ink It. It's dark brown. Can you see that? Dark brown. Yeah. So I'm keeping that. I don't use eyeliner a whole lot, but I like the fact that I have options and I don't feel like I need to go out and get eyeliner a lot. And most of the time, I also just use like eyeshadow as eyeliner with like a little Perfecto brush or whatever it's called. This one is a Laura Geller Incredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in purple. And I actually used this recently for Christmas. So I'm keeping this, not Christmas. I used it for Halloween. So I'm keeping it because purple also apparently looks good with brown eyes and I have brown eyes. And I also have this one. It's another Laura Geller Incredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Emerald City. I don't know how old these are, by the way. I'm sorry. I just like, I use things until I don't need them anymore. So this is a NYX Professional Makeup retractable eyeliner in white. And I'm keeping this. I have, for some reason, had so much trouble finding white eyeliner, like the twisty ones, like this one, because I don't know. I just like, whenever I go to Ulta, I look and then I can't find them. And I don't want to get like a pencil because then I have to get a sharpener. And that just seems like a lot of work that I don't want to do. So that's that. The next is my lip products, and I'm keeping most of my lip products. I think this is like the one I went through the least. And I know I have more like all throughout the house in different bags. So these are my e.l.f. lip glosses. I think I have like 5 more somewhere randomly. I really like these. These are my favorite lip gloss. I'm also gonna put my lip glosses in here because I always do. And then I have this. It's the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump from Tarte in that shade, whatever that shade is. Ruby Shimmer Gloss. I don't use this very often. I think that I'm not a huge fan of the way the color looks in the fall. So I use it in the summer and I think it's cute, and then I put like a lip gloss over it, like a clear plain lip gloss or like a shiny chapstick. I don't know. This is one that I'm unsure of because like I got it and I like the color, but it smells too warm for me. Like it smells like butter. So I'm not like the biggest fan of it. So I don't know. I'm putting this in the I don't know pile. But this one, I got this. Chris got it as a gift from his work. And he was like, I don't use it, but I figured you might want it. So he got me this. I like the smell. It smells, I don't want to say like lemonade, but it smells sweet. It doesn't smell like, I don't know, like gross. Next, I have these tints, and they're blush, but you can use them as lip tints. One of them I'm keeping, and that's the Benna tint. This was like all the rage, I think a year ago or something. And then I have this one. It's the Go-Go tint. The problem with this one is, I fear that is way too bold for me. I don't know. I fear it's like way too bold. So I don't know if I'm keeping that, but I'm gonna put it in there. And then I have these chapsticks. They're like tinted. My mom got them for me last year. She put them in my stocking. So I'm keeping them because I use them. Like I just used one, and then normally I put shinier gloss or something over it. So there's that. And then here is one of my shiny little glosses that I put over it. It's the Bioma. I have the regular lip mask oil or whatever, and then this is the pH one. So this one changes the color of your lips. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I like the Bioma like lip mask kind of thing because they're not sticky, and I don't like sticky textures on my mouth. Does that make sense? That sounded kind of weird, but whatever. I also have these because these are not sticky whatsoever. These are like watery actually, and I have a collection of them. They are all over the place. I love them. Would I say they work? Maybe. If your lips are really chapped, go for something else. But if you just need something that's like a little bit glossy, a little hydrating, I like these. And I'm keeping both of them and whatever ones I find around my house because I love them. And these are the things I put over like what I'm wearing right now. Just a little bit of shine and hydration. I like them. I don't know why this is over here. I think I'm getting rid of this. It's one of those pinky luxe like pH changing. I'm getting rid of that. That's gonna go in the get rid pile. Then I have this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. It's not a plumper. It's like the little one. It's this color. I'm keeping it. And then my last two lippy things are, oh wait, a chapstick. I'm keeping that. And then I have these two lip liners. They're Maybelline. So I don't do lip liner. It's not like a thing that I normally do. But Dulce kept telling me that I should get into lip liner and I should start with a brown. And then she left and then I had to do it by myself. So I got this one. I'm still getting used to it. I'm gonna keep it and see if I like it, and then maybe I'll get more colors if I determine I like it. And then the next one is this red one. I got this for Halloween. I dressed up as Cruella de Vil and I needed a red lip, and I just decided that a lip liner would be better than a lipstick because I could possibly use this and I would never use a red lipstick. So those are the lip products that I'm keeping, and that's pretty much everything I'm keeping. Let's go for the lip products first because they're the first ones in this pile. I tried to keep it organized, but like it's not working. So I have this Rem Beauty chapstick balm kind of thing. It's so old. So old. It smells really good, but I just never use it. So I'm getting rid of it. Then the Winky Lux thing that I just showed you. This is just a clear NYX butter gloss. I didn't like the way that it looked. And the application is just like, I don't know, it's the applicator's so small and I feel like it just wasn't applying things the way that I wanted it to. So I'm not using that. And then the next one I'm getting rid of is the Butter Bomb Beachy Vacay in Vacay Coral. I don't like the way it smells. Like, it's like the other one, the Saltaire one. They're butter bombs. Like, I love the color, but the smell, I can't do it. It's just like too close to my nose, and because it's on my lips, obviously. And all I can smell for like hours is just butter. It's so weird. I'm also getting rid of this Ilia blush stick. Dulce got it as a little like free thing. I used so much of it. It's basically gone and I don't use it anymore. So I'm getting rid of this. But thank you, Dulce. I did use that for the longest time. I'm also getting rid of this High Beam highlighter because I don't use it. I used to use it. Now I don't. And I don't know. I'm just not gonna keep it. And then these are all of like pencils. These are eyeliners and lip pencils. So I'm getting rid of this one. I don't use it. I'm also getting rid of this one because it's a pencil and I think that's too light for my natural lips. I don't like things that are lighter than my natural lips. I don't. And then I'm getting rid of this. This is a gray Laura Geller eyeliner. It's broken. Like I twisted it all the way and then nothing will come up. So it's broken. So I'm getting rid of that. And then I have this, it's like a liquid eyeliner from Elle. I don't use it. That's scary. For someone who doesn't do makeup, that's kind of scary. So I'm not keeping that. And then I'm also getting rid of this. It's like an eyebrow thing. Do you see that? I don't need it. My eyebrows are pretty prominent, so I don't need eyeliner things or eyebrow things. This is an Il Maquillage. I use this. This is empty. I don't know why it was still in there. And then this is a brown Laura Geller eyeliner. I have a brown one that I'm keeping, so I don't see the need for that one. And then this is a hot pink lip pencil that kind of scares me, so I'm not keeping it because it seems, again, too bold for me. These are the palettes I'm getting rid of. All of them are Laura Geller. This is a Laura Geller Southampton Classic. I got this a while ago. I clearly use this one, but I don't really use anything in there, and I never have, so getting rid of that. This one is Saturday Style. These are like a package, I guess. So maybe we'll start with Friday. It's Flirty Friday. And these are the colors. I have used these more than that one, but I just don't use them anymore. So the next one is Saturday Style. That's it. I use this one the least because it's all like gray and light pink. And then this one is Sunday Fun Day. Yeah, I use this one the most. So that's those things. And then these are the other things I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of this Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush. I got it because it was all the rage and I was like, maybe I'll like it. I don't. The application either comes out like not at all or way too fast, and I can never figure out how to use it properly. So I'm getting rid of it because I'm not going to torture myself anymore. I'm also getting rid of this NYX Wonder Stick. It's the dual-sided like highlighter contour thing. I only use the contour and I don't use it anymore because it was way too dark than what I wanted, and I also used my other contour sticks. And then these were my favorite foundations, and they still are. I still love them, but these are way too dark for me, and I use the e.l.f. ones because the e.l.f. is also cheaper than these ones, but they do last forever. Like, these ones last forever. And it's the It Cosmetic Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This one's more of a light coverage, and this one's definitely like full coverage, and they're just way too dark for me. So I'm getting rid of these, even though these are full and it goes against every single fiber of my being to get rid of them. I'm not going to use them. And if I do, it would be in summer. And I don't wear makeup in the summer. Or I don't wear as much makeup in the summer. So I'm getting rid of those. The next are these powders. There was tape on it. This one, it's the e.l.f. one that I showed you. This one is in the shade medium. I don't use this, so I'm getting rid of it. And then this one is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. Yeah, I used her a lot, so she's basically done, and I don't use her anymore, so I can justify getting rid of that. This is e.l.f. Skin Invisible Sunscreen. I got this, like, to go to Florida, and then I didn't use it afterwards, and I've had it for years, so I'm getting rid of it, but I'm probably gonna get this or something similar in the summer. The last two things is this One Size setting spray. I love this. I'm gonna get another one. This one's empty though, like there's nothing in there. So if you're looking for a setting spray that's like basically hairspray for your face, this is it. I love her. She works. And then I'm getting rid of these Ulta Beauty nail files because they were in there, and I don't need these because I have new nail files. So that's what I'm getting rid of, and that's what I'm keeping, and I feel a lot lighter and a lot better. Now I can just like reorganize all of this stuff. But thank you for hanging out and listening. But that was my one productive thing. Well, that was my one productive thing for the day. Since it's like afternoon now, I kind of want to maybe end the vlog here so that I can edit it and get it out to you guys, because I think that's the purpose of Vlogmas, is getting the videos out the day of. So that's what I'm doing. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for sticking around. If you want to see another little kitty, look at it. This is Nala. She's a pretty girl. I know, she has a bow tie. My mom got them both bow ties. Hers is green and Percy George is red. We might get her something a little more girly, but I think the bow tie's fitting for now because it's Christmas time and it's like green and Percy's is red and they're really cute. But anyways, that was my video, me unhauling some beauty products and makeup products. It made me really happy. I'm really glad that I did that and that I did my one productive thing today. And I think it kind of encouraged me to do a couple more productive things now after the video is done. So I'm going to go edit and post the video and then do some more. I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas video. And also, let me share some sunshine moments from today because I feel like I should. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I started the video, was to hopefully like find some sunshine moments. And I know that I only unhauled some things today, but sunshine moments still happen. And basically the way that I describe a sunshine moment is a moment that makes you feel like you're radiating happiness and sunshine, or a moment that makes you feel like you just stepped out into the sunlight and like that nice feeling of like bliss and happiness and warmth that you get in a sunlight, in like the perfect sun ray, you know? My sunshine moments were probably when I finished unhauling everything after I decided what I was keeping and what I was getting rid of, because I just felt so much lighter. And then another sunshine moment I had was my best friend Dulce called me and we had a really nice phone call. And that was my sunshine moment for today. Those are my two. As of right now, I might have more later on, but those are my sunshine moments up until right now. And I'm very happy that I got to share them with you. And I'm glad I got to share this experience with you because you guys kind of motivated me to get rid of stuff and film. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really happy to be doing it, and definitely made me feel better today. So I'm really glad to have that. But I will see you in the next Vlogmas video with a new pair of socks and more sunshine moments. But if you had any sunshine moments from today that you would like to share, drop them in the comments below. And if you have anything you want to see me do for Vlogmas, like a Vlogmas idea for me, also let me know because that would be fun. But thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you in the next video. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.